Hello friend, it's BorasLegend here. It's time for another recap from For Champions, and this was the third weekend of December and we managed another top 100 placement, and we were very close back to back 40, even though the gameplay was really terrible. I mean, this was surely one of the biggest delays I had since October. Almost every game had like half a second, 1 second delay, and yeah, I'm not sure how that is possible. I really wish that we can get the servers that we deserve. But I'm very happy because we still managed to finish top 100 and we still had our team. You don't change a winning team, and we didn't do it this weekend. We just kept going, even though I was thinking, should I sell my team to wait for the team of the year market crash? But I looked at the prices last year and it seems like the prices didn't really drop. But anyways, this is how the team looks in the game. Just as always, we switch as soon as the game starts. From minute 1 we switch to our in-game formation, the plan A, the diamond, the 4-1-2-1-2, and this is how we line up the team, and I will show you later how this works in the game, and also I will show you my plan B formation with the instructions and the lineup later, the 4-2-3-1. And I also get some questions why I use anchor for the wingbacks and shadow for the center back, simply because the wingbacks needs jumping, you know, for these crosses, far post. I made a tutorial about these ones. They are very efficient and I need to stop them, and that's why I use tall wingbacks first of all, and then also adding +10 jumping and +10 strength with the anchor chem style. And the center backs, they are good enough at jumping and they simply only need defending and pace. And yeah, overall this team works very good. You know this team by heart now if you're watching my series, because I haven't changed it for more than 1 month. And on the bench we have 3 super subs, and Mane is really good, even though this weekend he had a dip in his form, and also Salah is really useful with his left foot. And custom tactics, yeah, this is it. I think I'm not gonna make any more changes this year because my gameplay feels really good at the moment, very balanced, and this was also the custom tactic that brought me to 40-0. Time for our best games, and this was against, I have to show this game because it was against the #burger, a very funny name. I was laughing when I saw this, and Schmeichel, SPC, Bakayoko and some more players. And you can see here how it works in the game. We switch to the 4-1-2-1-2, and Bale, Ronaldo can play as strikers with 10 chemistry, so that's simply why we make these in-game changes. He will get the first chance, but look how we defend. Great composure, just using L2, no standing tackle, nothing, just very simply holding down L2 and following his motions. And he will continue to attack, but the Gullit here just chasing from behind. That's what we do when there are no threatening runs in the attack. And from this we will create our first big chance in this game, and finding Rui Costa with a simple driven finesse shot. Very good way of finishing in FIFA 18, and we have the first goal. And you can see here the gap in the middle, and we see it very early, and we switch with the right stick to Riker. This is a very good defending and schoolbook example of closing the gaps. And here Ronaldo, you know it, drag back and then bam, simple combination in FIFA 18, and we have the second goal in this game. But then we relax a little bit, and here we have to fall back either with Gullit or Riker to cover this gap, and he finds Mbappe and scores 2-1. But we will continue with nice motion and good tempo in the attack, and finding Costa. Rui Costa, sometimes he is just amazing in his finishes and sometimes he is terrible. Here he was amazing. And Ronaldo, this is wonderful, then ball roll and a driven finesse shot, the 4-1. Some very nice dribbling combinations from Cristiano Ronaldo. And here, yes, L1 switch very fast to the closest player, and we stopped this goal because he was totally free. And instead of him scoring, well, you know what, we kinda get the chance, and building up this attack, finding Bale, and then just like in the tutorial, no, L1 lofted cross, far post, and then a driven header where the ball came from back to the far post, and we have 5-1, and we're gonna score one more here. Just running through the empty space. Rui Costa, he was on fire this game, and we have 6-1. And it's time for the next opponent with some SBC players, prime icons, Petit and Rui Costa, and also that cheeky Mahrez. We all know how much Harry loves Mahrez, and he's gonna get the first attack here, but look how we make this perfect interception with Walker. We are aggressive, and we're using the standing tackle with perfect timing, and you know, Gullit is simply amazing with that 5-star weak foot. And here we felt, okay, we don't really have the gameplay, so we're changing to our plan B formation here, the 4-2-3-1 wide. And you can also see the instructions, and straight after this, I mean, a formation change can do so much in FIFA, and it does. Also this time we are finding the wings, we're finding Bale on that left side, and we're finding the second goal, and this is impossible to defend, but we are very lucky with the post here. And here you're gonna see a nice attack, Gullit stealing the ball and then finding some fast passing, and we can see the far post, and this is once again a L1 cross, lofted cross, and then once again the double tap header. And this goal is very funny. I was laughing. Gullit is just amazing. He's just using his strength, using his pace, and then a perfect finish. He is really, really good, and I can't say that he's overpowered because he should be this good. I mean, he cost 4 million coins, and then yes, he should score these types of goals. And then instead of him scoring kickoff goal, we're scoring an anti-kickoff goal, 5-0 Ronaldo, and then we're just gonna keep finding this left side with the Bale, and that is what the 4-2-3-1 wide does. You get so much space on the wing, and here I think that was Bale's third goal in this game, but we were not done yet with this guy. Nice pass to Vidal, and he also wants to be in the score sheet. A nice cheeky lob, and that is 7-0. And then it's time for FIFA Benji, and I saw this guy a lot of time in the top 100, and I got a lump in my throat when I saw his gamer tag. But we're gonna get the best start in this game. Ronaldo finding Vidal, and he is great at finishing. He rarely misses chances, and here he scores with his left foot. But this was a very good player. You can see here a very nice action. This is hard to defend. He finds pass to Tolisso, gets the rebound, and he scores 1-1. But we're gonna create some chances in this game. Here we're finding Ronaldo, one-touch shooting feint, but then we get too much time to think, and we completely choke in this situation. I should have gone for the normal driven shot. So still 1-1, and here we get denied by the post, and Ronaldo, of course, he is in a offside position. And second half we're gonna switch to our plan C formation, the straight, the more narrow 4-2-3-1, which is more attacking than the 4-2-3-1 wide, because we can't really defend a 1-1 result. And here you see how we're closing down the middle. We don't let him find this dangerous space, this dangerous pass into the middle, and this will give us the counter attack, but we wait for our teammates to get up in the attack, and yeah, just waiting for them to get in the right position, building up this attack very slowly. We find a pass to Ronaldo, drag back, and driven shot. Yes. And after this goal we're gonna get some more confidence here. Ruud Gullit with the Cruyff turn, speeding up the tempo a little bit, and here we get maybe a bit lucky, we get the ball back, but the Gullit here, he has a great finishing, so why not finish? And then Mané on the rebound, a bit lucky, but the 3-1 was a well-deserved victory. And then we have this guy, and he finished with 32 wins, but he was definitely one of the best players I played this weekend, if not the best. This was a very, very tough game, and especially playing in delay. And you can see here, this first action, I completely bought the hot dog here. You can see here the replay. I watched this many times. I have to study this special skill move. It looks absolutely amazing, and yeah, I was gone. But then you can see Ronaldo just waiting for the right position in the middle, and we see the small space, and we find a driven pass to Gullit, and we're gonna continue here. Wonderful action, drag back, and driven finesse shot. So we turned around this game very quickly, and here we're just using our wingbacks, helping the center backs because they really needed some help in this game. And here, very hard situation to defend, but we find two very quick X passes. And here you can also see later how Bakayoko just he's seems like he's stronger than Hullet. This guy is just so overpowered, and he costs like 2,000 coins. But we find once again a driven pass, and this is hard to defend, so he scores the own goal. A bit unlucky, but this was not a comfortable lead. I had to score one more goal here to feel safe. And here we're gonna build up this attack nicely. You can see we find actually it's a L1 pass, lofted cross pass to Ronaldo, and we're just waiting for a teammate to get up in attack. And here we find a space to Hullet, and then we just speed up the tempo back to Ronaldo, 4-1, and that was GG. Alright guys, defeat of the week. This was game number 31. I was looking for that back-to-back 40-0, and this was a gold 1 player. And you're not gonna believe this loss, because I had this game in a little beautiful box, but I managed to bottle this. Here I scored 2-0, and it felt like a safe lead. And in the second half, maybe I should have gone down to my plan B formation, the wide 4-2-3-1, to see this out, because it was, like I said many times before in this video, a lot of delay and hard to defend. And I gave him a ticket back in this game. He scores a 2-1, and even though he was a gold 1 player, he was definitely not bad. He was really good. And after this we decided to go to the 4-2-3-1, but not the wide one. I'm not sure why I picked this narrow one, a little bit more attacking. It's not as good in the defense, and not as good as with keeping the ball. And yeah, he scores a very nice goal, 2-2, and he is back in this game. And then you're gonna see some magic from Buffon, why I use him in the goal, because he makes these key saves. This was an absolutely amazing save. And then we get a chance with Mane, but his Roussillon is just crazy, and we're gonna go to extra time. And from leading this game 2-0 to giving him this chance, and this time Buffon couldn't keep this one out. It's player of the month Salah scoring 3-2, and after this, you know, I got a little bit nervous, which of course it's natural when you just bottling a 2-0 lead, and I can't really find the passes in the attack. You can see I make 2 passing errors, and that is unfortunately going to be GG, because the referee didn't give us a third chance. Yeah, I was really not happy about losing this game, but yeah, it was fortunately my only defeat of the week. But it could have ended worse, because the margins are so small on PlayStation. I mean, I could have gone 40-0, and I could also miss top 100, which I would do if I would lose this game, which was 2 games after my first loss. And we get the perfect start in this game, but then you're gonna see some terrible defending. Look what he does to my Rijkaard, and then we just step up very recklessly and stupid. You can't do this in FIFA 18, because the AI will find this triangle pass to the striker, and then he scores 2-1, and we are suddenly in big trouble. We tried to save this up and change to the 4-2-3-1 and Mane on the wing, but he didn't have a good game here. He was awful, and then we sub him out again after subbing him in, switching to the diamond. And I said to myself, okay Ivan, come on, clutch up, you can't miss top 100, speed up the tempo, and we find this wonderful drag back driven shot, the combination, and shortly after, Ruud Gullit, look at the power on this shot, and that was the final goal of the game. 3-2, GG, the comeback was real. And this meant that we finished in the top 100 again, which is absolutely amazing. I'm so happy right now with my gameplay, and you can see also in the monthly we are number 20, and I'm aiming for that top 10 monthly position this month. But it's going to be very tough, because you know, we have the Christmas Eve weekend and the New Year's Eve weekend, so I'm not really sure how I'm gonna scrape 80 more games this month. But somehow we have to do it. In worst case scenario, I will have the Christmas ham in one hand and the controller in the other, because I really need these monthly top 100 rewards. And we saved the top 100 pack last week, so I will have 2 Team of the Week packs this week, and hopefully we can see a very tasty Team of the Week with the likes of Neymar, Suarez, De Bruyne, Pjanic and so on. And if we do, I will open both packs this week and finally I hope make some very nice profit. Anyways guys, that is it for today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like. We have some more videos coming this weekend. Thank you so much for watching. As always, you know, until next time.